Welcome to chapel. We are about to sing a song called I Just Want to Be a Sheep.
Oh,
now, this is a
song.
classic. It is a very good song. This is one of the first songs I sung when I was here actually as a rancher back in the day. And there's a few actions to this song. Okay, it goes like this. It goes, I just want to be a sheep. Ba, 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 ba.
These
I just
are
want to
sheep
be a
ears,
sheep.
yes.
Yeah, you got your sheep ears. Ba, 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 ba. I pray the Lord, my soul, to keep. I just want to be a sheep. Ba, 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 ba. Okay? That's the chorus. We'll come back to that plenty of times. Okay? Now, verse 1 goes like this. It goes, I don't want to be a Pharisee. Now, I'm going to let these guys do it because I always hurt my forearms.
Yeah. If you've got wrist problems, maybe don't do this one.
Yeah.
Maybe you can do this one.
I can already feel the stretches.
Yeah.
Too much working out, you know? So it goes like this. It goes, I don't want to be a Pharisee.
A Pharisee?
A Pharisee. I don't want to be a Pharisee.
A Pharisee?
Because they're not fair, you see. Oh, no. I don't want to be a Pharisee. Now, I did miss something there. It goes, because they're not fair, you see. Now, when you do fair, you're going to do like the scales of justice, okay? Now, because they're not fair, one side's going to be much bigger than the other one, okay? So I don't want to be a Pharisee because they're not fair, you see. Oh, no. I don't want to be a Pharisee. Then we'll go back to sheep. Then the next verse, this one's good fun. You get to play around a little bit, okay? This next verse goes, I don't want to be a sadducee. Now, sadducee sounds like sad you see.
Sad you see.
So it means you're going to see us being sad. Okay, so you're going to put on your saddest face, okay? Imagine like a Kim Kardashian ugly crying face, like, and you're going to sing the whole verse like that. It's tricky.
I don't want
So
to be
like,
a
I don't want to be a sadducee.
because they're so sad, you see.
Oh, no, I don't want to be a sadducee. If you can cry on demand, now's the time. Sam can.
I'll do it.
You may not capture it on the camera, but
if you can capture yourself singing this whilst crying and then send it to us, we will. I will thank you.
Yeah. Okay. I don't want to be a sadducee. You're going to cry the whole time through the verse. Then back to sheep. Then this next verse. Now, you got to be careful with this one. You don't want to like hip blast someone out the window because this verse goes like this. It goes, I don't want to be a hypocrite. And you're going to hip bump whoever's next to you. Unless it's your cat. Don't hip bump your cat. Didn't work well for Mike.
Didn't work well for you.
Anyway, so it goes like this. It goes, I don't want to be a hypocrite. A hypocrite. I don't want to be a hypocrite. A hypocrite. Because they're not hip with it. Oh, no. I don't want to be a hypocrite. Then back to sheep. Then the next verse goes, I don't want to be from Babylon. It's like a little mouth talking on and on and on.
Babbling on.
I don't want to be...
Oh,
whoa, what? This is crazy, man. I don't want to be from Babylon because they just babble on and 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 on. I don't want to be from Babylon. And then back to sheep. Then the last verse goes like this. It goes, I don't want to be a goat. You do like a little goatee? Nope. I don't want to be a goat? Nope. Because they've no hope? Nope. I don't want to be a goat? Nope. Then we'll finish strong with I just want to be a sheep again. All right, so this song is I Just Want to Be a Sheep. Here we go. I just want to be a sheep, ba, 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 ba. I just want to be a sheep, ba, 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 ba. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. I just want to be a sheep, ba, 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 ba. I don't want to be a Pharisee. A Pharisee? I don't want to be a Pharisee. A Pharisee, cause they're not fair, you see. Oh no, I don't want to be a Pharisee. What do you want to be? I just want to be a sheep, ba, 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 ba. I just want to be a sheep, ba, 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 ba. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. I just want to be a sheep, ba, 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 ba. I don't want to be a Sadducee.
A Sadducee.
I don't want to be a Sadducee.
A Sadducee.
There's no Sadducee. Oh, I don't want to be a Sadducee. What do you want to be?
I just want to be a sheep.
Ba, 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 ba. I just want to be a sheep. Ba, 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 ba. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. I just want to be a sheep. Ba, 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 ba. I don't want to be a hypocrite. A hypocrite? I don't want to be a hypocrite. A hypocrite? Cause they're not hip with it. Oh no, I don't want to be a hypocrite. What do you want to be? I just want to be a sheep. Ba, 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 ba. I just want to be a sheep. Ba, 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 ba. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. I just want to be a sheep. Ba, 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 ba. I don't want to be from Babylon. From Babylon, I don't want to be from Babylon. From Babylon, 'cause they just babble on and on and on and on and on and on and on. I don't want to be from Babylon. What do you want to be? I just want to be a sheep. I just want to be a sheep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. I just want to be a sheep. I don't want to be a goat. No. I don't want to be a goat. No. 'Cause there's no hope. No. I don't want to be a goat. No, what do you want to be? I just want to be a sheep. I just want to be a sheep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. I just want to be a sheep.
Meh. Well, I hope you enjoyed I Just Want to Be a Sheep. I'd love to just take a moment and explain to you some of the words of the song. All of the songs here at Mill Valley Ranch have some sort of meaning, and so for this one, we're going to go through those things that we don't want to be, and then I'll explain why we do want to be a sheep. So for starters, I don't want to be a Pharisee. Why don't we want to be a Pharisee? I might even combine this with Sadducees. See, Pharisees and Sadducees, they were religious rulers in the time of Jesus. And there were people that weren't quite understanding the things that Jesus was teaching, whether it be because they were far too strict with their laws, or because they didn't believe in the verbal passing of traditions and those things. They were missing some of the content. They were missing the heart of God. They didn't quite understand. We don't want to be like that. We want to capture the heart of God and what Jesus was meaning when he was teaching on earth. Hypocrites. Why don't we want to be a hypocrite? A hypocrite is someone who sets a standard higher than what they actually live up to. So it's also saying one thing and doing another. So let's say I said, don't wear hats inside. It's ridiculous. You're not allowed to wear a hat inside. Yet I don't live up to that standard because I'm wearing a hat inside, in case you didn't quite get it. But it's like saying, hey, you should live this pure life. You should live a life like this. But then they don't live up to that standard as well. That's what a hypocrite is. We don't want to be like that. We want to be honest and open. We don't want to be from Babylon. Now, this is a little bit of a different one. Being from Babylon, not a big deal. Babylon was a place back in BC times. But the babbling on and on and on is actually from Matthew chapter 6, verse 7, where it says, when you pray, don't babble on. Because the people at Babylon think that they're justified by their long words and their repetition. Instead, when you pray, pray like this, and then it goes into the Lord's Prayer. But basically, you don't need to have big, eloquent words. Rather, just spend time with God, speaking to him openly and honestly. And finally, I don't want to be a goat. The reason we don't want to be a goat is because goats do whatever they want. They live their own lives. They're stubborn quite often. Apologies if you own a goat. This isn't a personal attack. This is a generalization about goats. But they can be a little bit, stubborn. We want to be sheep because of what the Bible talks about Jesus as being. I'm going to read it to you. It's from Matthew. And so in Matthew 10, verse 11, it says, I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. A hired hand will run when he sees a wolf coming. He will leave the sheep because they aren't his and he isn't their shepherd. And so the wolf attacks them and scatters the flock. The hired hand runs away because he's merely hired and has no real concern for the sheep. I am the good shepherd. I know my own sheep and they know me, just as my Father knows me and I know the Father, and I lay down my life for the sheep. You see, Jesus describes himself as this good shepherd because he would lay down his life for you. If you would call yourself one of his own, because he calls you his own, if you would allow yourself to live as a sheep, to be looked after by him, he will protect you. He'll stand against anything that wants to attack you. Or you can choose to live like a goat and do your own thing. I want to encourage you to think about that. Would you be willing to give your life to the one who has given his life for you? And that's Jesus. So now that you know a little bit about the song, you understand some of its meaning, maybe you can go back and listen to it again. You can listen to the meaning behind it and go, you know what, I don't want to be stubborn. I don't want to be hypocritical. Actually, I want to follow Jesus and allow him to be the good shepherd in my life. From all of us here at Baptist Camping, here at Mill Valley Ranch, I just want to wish you an amazing week, and we'll see you at the next video.